Remember when everyone said you had to look a certain way to be beautiful? Well, Western beauty standards are changing fast and you might not even realize it. Let's take a closer look at what's old, what's new, and why this shift is so important for all of us. Back in the day, especially in the early 2000s and 2010s, beauty in the West felt like a very narrow, exclusive club. The formula was pretty strict. Be thin, have flawless skin, perfectly styled hair, and religiously follow whatever trend was splashed across glossy magazines. If you weren't tall, super skinny, or what was considered picture perfect, it was easy to feel like you just didn't fit in. Social media and magazines constantly pushed this singular ideal, creating immense pressure. In fact, back in 2010, studies showed that over 60% of teenagers felt a significant amount of pressure to look a certain way. Think about it for a second. Can you remember a specific trend from that time that you felt you absolutely had to follow to be considered cool or attractive? It could be anything from a particular hairstyle to a certain brand of jeans. That pressure was real, and it shaped how a lot of us saw ourselves. But thankfully, the tide is turning. Things are shifting in a big way. Western culture is finally starting to embrace genuine diversity. We're seeing a celebration of all body types, a beautiful spectrum of skin tones, a variety of hair textures, and a much wider acceptance of different gender expressions. A huge part of this change is being driven by social media influencers who are leading the charge. They are celebrating authenticity over perfection, showing their real, unedited selves. We're seeing more and more people proudly saying that filters don't define them and posting unedited selfies, showcasing their natural beauty. When you put the old trends side by side with the new ones, the difference is stark. We've moved from a world that demanded conformity to one that celebrates individuality. Pop culture has always had a massive influence on beauty, and now it's helping to accelerate this inclusive movement. You might have noticed that a lot of fashion cycles are coming back, like Y2K styles. Baggy jeans, natural hair, and minimal makeup are all trendy again. But this time, they're being reinterpreted through an inclusive lens. It's not about one specific way to wear them. It's about making them your own. Celebrities and major influencers are using their massive platforms to actively challenge outdated stereotypes and redefine what beauty can mean. And what's really encouraging is that even big, established brands are finally listening. Their advertising campaigns are starting to feature real people, people with different body shapes, ages, and backgrounds, not just the same handful of professional models we used to see. This visibility is powerful because it normalizes diversity and shows everyone that they are seen and valued. So, why does all of this matter so much? This change isn't just about appearances or fleeting trends. It's about something much deeper: freedom and self-expression. It's about creating a world where people no longer feel crushed by the pressure to meet impossible, unrealistic standards. You now have the power and the freedom to define beauty for yourself on your own terms. Whether your style is natural, quirky, bold, or completely unique, it's all valid and it's all in style. This shift is incredibly empowering. It's a movement that's catching on faster than any diet fad or hairstyle trend ever did, because it's rooted in something real: the desire to be our authentic selves. So, the big question is, are you ready to embrace your own version of beauty? Whatever makes you feel confident and happy is what truly matters. Natural, bold, unique, it's all part of today's beautiful landscape. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What's one beauty trend happening right now that you're absolutely loving? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more culture updates. See you next time.